The thing about podcasting is, like, I'm never in a comfortable seat.
Yeah, same. I sit on the end of my couch and I have to, like, lean forward to speak into the microphone.
Yeah, and I get uncomfortable and I get, like, annoyed, and then you get angry that I touch the microphone. It's just, like, not satisfactory.
Yeah. Well, what do we need?
Oh, someone's texting me.
That's me.
Texting me. Oh, right. Sorry.
I'm texting about the tripod meetup. I'm going to make an announcement again. If anybody knows any tripods in New York City, please let me know. I'd actually like to say thank you. You know that dog from Korean Canine Rescue that's Simon Sitt's litter mate, I guess, but it looks nothing like Simon Sitt's.
Is it called Waffles Mix?
No, that one looks like Simon. It's Pino. Hold on. I will send you their Instagram account. But Pino is, like, was born a tripaw.
Can you send it to that thing fetch? Because I'm logged into that right now.
It's Pino Paparino. Hold on.
Pino Paparino?
Yeah, no, but it's a really cute little dog and it was born a tripaw.
Was it?
Yeah.
Pino Paparino is a really good Instagram name. Is it a baby? No.
Yeah, it's a puppy. Look at it, it's so cute. In the third picture, you can see the little stump.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a chicken leg or something.
Yeah.
Like a drumstick.
But they have been really helpful and they've been like, they messaged me yesterday being like, oh, I found another tripod. And I was like, oh, that's so cute.
Oh, that's so nice that they're involved. Wow, it does not look like Simon whatsoever.
I know. Does that mean that it's different dads
I know,
from a
it's
litter?
like a Basenji mixed with a Corgi.
Right? Yeah, it does.
It's got Basenji in it.
Definitely.
God, I'm so good at guessing what breeds are in dogs.
But I just think it's so interesting that it kind of looks nothing like Simon Sitt's.
Yeah.
But very, very cute. So if anyone knows any other tripods, it's August 18th. 5 p.m. till 7 p.m. at Boris and Horton. We're going to have all the three-legged dogs there.
Oh my god, I'm really sorry, but also if you keep scrolling down, there's another dog and it says when your sister is a leggy blonde. Is that it? Another litter mate? Because it also looks nothing like.
No.
It's also from Korean Rescue.
Oh, wait, yeah, it is the litter mate.
It looks like a papillon mixed with a
I know, it's so
Corgi
interesting.
mixed with a
Kits, wait, they did.
That one is so cute though.
They did a litter meetup.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, but they all look so different.
Weird.
Like, Waffles and Simon look similar, and then Pino is just like, I don't know, another dog. And then there's the other, I think it's called Two Dogs in Brooklyn is the other account.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, that's the other one. It's very interesting.
I didn't know that Simon and Waffles until basically now that they were actually brother. I just thought they looked alike.
Well, I have told you.
Yeah. I have you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, because I'm obsessed with those dogs. I really, really love them. I really want a Corgi mix. I really love Corgis kits.
I know you do. And I'm like, it's really funny. There are so many breeds. I like don't not like you, but I'm also not like obsessed with you. I'm like,
Do you feel that way about
I think
Corgis?
I need to have like a scale. Like I like, I love, and I hate. And I think I like Corgis.
Oh, okay. You don't love... I love Corgis.
I don't know why you hate small dogs.
And they're not really small. I mean, they're small-ish.
What? They're tiny.
No, they're not that small. They're not like a Yorkshire Terrier.
No, but they're like only just bigger than Florence.
Okay, well, I like Florence, and Florence is a small dog, but Florence is a special exception.
She's like an athletic countryside small dog. Did you see the email I sent you this morning?
No, sorry.
Go into your emails right now.
Oh my god, Kitty. What is it?
It's a surprise.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'd also just like to say while my email's loading, I'm so sorry if I sound disgusting, but I am very, very sick.
You sound fine.
I slept all day yesterday. What is this? Radio HP Ruff the Jack. What?
Just scroll down.
No! Kitty, what's happening?
I'm not getting one, but I got sent this morning.
Oh, is this Sally trying to find you another dog?
No, she doesn't want me to get one.
Well, then why?
She just wanted to send me because they're so cute. And look at last year's puppies. They were so cute. Basically, guys, it's like puppies for sale, but they're wire-haired Jack Russells. And the mum and the dad are so cute. Aren't they, Gina?
Oh, they are really cute. But you're not getting another Jack Russell.
No, I know, but just look at them.
Oh, why doesn't Sally just get one?
I know.
Oh, Kitty, I want a puppy.
Jeans, can you just look at how cute the dad is?
Yeah, the dad is very handsome. I quite like the mum.
Can I just say to our audience, this is how they've described the dad. His name is Borage.
Borage, yeah.
Borage, the father, is a oh crap, is a handsome, robust, rough-coated elderly gentleman.
Oh, he's elderly. Ooh.
And the mum is called Tumps. Our bitch is a rabbiter and a considerable success. She too is rough-haired. The kindest of family dogs, she is patient with children and a great companion out riding.
Why are they calling it rough and not wire?
I don't know.
Kitty, that puppy at the bottom on the left-hand side.
Do you mean the right-hand side?
No, I mean the left-hand
I want the one on the
side.
far right.
I like the one on
Oh,
the
the
left-hand
far-
side kind of looks, like the head looks a little bit brindley or like an Australian Shepherd-ish.
Yeah. Do you know, aren't those wire-haired Jack Russells are so cute?
I honestly prefer a smooth, but they are really cute.
Oh my god, I love them.
Oh,
I thought you'd just enjoy that, honestly.
I really enjoyed that, thank you. Oh, but I want you to get a puppy.
I know, me too. My mum won't let me. My mum won't let me. I'm 26. I can do what I want. But she was like, "Don't get another dog,"
Why?
because you know it's just stressful.
I guess so. Yeah, but you work
And I
from
was thinking-
home.
Yeah, I know. But like I was thinking today when I was coming back from Oxford, I was like, "Oh, imagine if I had 2 dogs, it would be even more stressful."
Yeah. I guess you're right. Ugh, fine. No dog for now. Ugh, there's a dog hair in my water.
No dog for now. I've got a dog.
No, I mean no new dog.
I want to know the people who are listening. Like, what is your? I want to know your opinions as well. Like, do you not think we should need to get a guest on here? Because like, what do other people? I know you and I like Jack Russells, but what do other people think? Are they a popular breed?
I don't know. I honestly
Oh
don't
my god,
know.
I can see my neighbour's corgi out of my window.
Oh, I love your neighbour's corgi. Don't like the name though.
Myrtle.
Yeah.
She barks all the time.
No, I can't have a yappy dog.
So annoying.
Do you have any dog news for me?
No, not apart from that email I just sent you.
Oh, okay. Can I just say, I've loved seeing Florence with your nephews.
How cute were those pictures?
So
last
cute,
night?
but she looks so big because I'm used to thinking that she's so small, but like with Teddy, when Teddy was walking her, she looks so big.
Oh, do you think?
Yeah. She's so sweet. Did you like my voice note yesterday about me and Harley getting lost?
Oh my god, it was terrifying.
Kits, I had no
I
idea.
was like, if I hadn't have texted you afterwards the next day, I wouldn't have known if you were okay.
I know.
Did you get an Uber in the end?
Yes, we got in an Uber. So I took Harley to work on Friday. Oh, it was such a nice day, kids. It was Kristen's last day, who works in the gallery, and she is obsessed with dogs. So I brought Harley, and then my other co-worker brought her dog Bella. Wasn't Bella so cute, do you think?
Bella was so cute. And I have to say, in your voice note, sorry, I'm just holding my dog.
Yes.
In your voice note, I loved how you pronounced the French breed.
Caton de Toulier.
Yeah, you say it in such a French voice.
But that's the breed. I don't know.
Yeah,
how
but I
else
just
would
love
I say
the way
it?
you say it. I like want that to be like my text tone. It's just, I don't know, it just rolls off your tongue.
Oh, well, thanks. Well, that's what she has. Although I do think that it has to be a mix. I feel like it's mixed with a Havanese.
I agree, but I don't know what a Caton de Toulier is.
I mean, they're like white and fluffy, and she has quite
Yeah,
a few
then it
black
probably is.
patches. But I think it's so interesting. So Madison, who owns Bella, didn't actually want a dog, which, I mean, who wouldn't want a dog? She was in college, and her sister wanted a dog, so her mum went to a breeder and got her sister a puppy, but then there was only one puppy left, and like no one was interested in it, and they thought they were just gonna have a leftover puppy. So her mum got the other puppy and then gave it to Madison. So they have
Oh my
puppies that were
God.
sisters. How cute.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah. But very interesting that Madison actually didn't want a dog. But she loves her, obviously, and she's a dog person. She just didn't want one right then. But yeah, so we had dog day at work, and then I decided to take the ferry home, and it was quite late because I stayed after work for White Wine Friday. And then I was on the ferry, and I knew that there were 3 stops, so it went Dumbo, then Red Hook, then my stop, which is Sunset Park. And
Yeah.
we were coming into the ferry terminal, and it should have been Sunset Park because we'd already stopped at 2 other stops. And I was looking at it, and I was like, because it was getting dark, I was like, do I recognise it? And I couldn't tell because I've only got the ferry once to work. And I was like, oh, maybe it goes into a different terminal. So I got off, and there were no signs, so I couldn't tell where I was. And then I finally got to the street, and it was Red Hook, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, this is the stop before mine. And then I was like, okay, fine, I'll just walk. And so I walked up 1 block, and it's so nice by the water. There's all these modern houses. and everything like looks really bougie and cool. And then you walk up another block and you're literally in the hood. Like,
Oh, God.
it was crazy, the difference. And then I didn't know what to do. I got to the end of the block and then suddenly there were like police cars everywhere. I'm in the middle of like a police chase. There were literally policemen like running and shouting with their guns out. And there was just,
Oh my God.
It was Harley and me stood there like, what the fuck? Because I only walked one block. And then I saw a French bulldog and I was like, oh, okay, I've got to follow the French bulldog. Maybe they're going to like the nicer part. And then they just went round in a loop, so I had to go back towards the water because I didn't know how to get through because all I could see was like hood for miles. And then we ended up getting an Uber.
Okay, can you hear that dog?
Is that your dog?
No.
Oh no, I can't. I thought I heard
Fucking
panting.
Myrtle. Like, shut up. Can you not hear that?
Yeah, I can now. Oh.
I'm seeing her from my window. Her dad is like gardening and she's obviously like not enjoying the spade.
And he's not telling her to shut up?
No.
Oh.
But like legit. And also, she like barks at like 2 a.m. outside. I don't know, she doesn't sleep outside, but
What?
I feel like maybe she's got free reign to go outside if she wants to.
Oh, well that's quite nice, but you can't really do that with a yappy dog.
No, and so sometimes I wake up at 2 a.m. because she's barking.
Oh.
She is cute though.
She's
I
very
love it.
cute.
Oh, and she's also got a dog tail, which is interesting.
Oh, that is interesting. How old is she?
I'm probably like 2.
Oh.
Because when I moved in, they didn't have her. They wanted to get Jack Russell.
They wanted a Jack Russell? Oh.
Yeah, they were like, we're about to get a Jack Russell, and then something happened. They couldn't get it, and they ended up getting a corgi.
Oh, that is nice. To know that they like Jack Russells, that's quite nice.
Yeah.
Should we get on to our topic for this podcast?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just watching my neighbours. It's quite interesting. The woman's very tall. They're an odd couple because she's a lot taller than he is.
Oh, really?
Sorry. Right, let's talk about dogs episode.
So it's episode 5 in the Dogs Netflix series. We've been doing all of the episodes in previous podcast episodes, just going over them, talking about them. This one, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like a dog sanctuary in South America, in Costa Rica. Wait, hold on.
Oh, is that... I don't think it was Costa Rica.
Is it Costa Rica or Costa Rica?
Well, Americans say Costa because, you know... Do you watch The Office in America?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you know, and Toby moves to Costa Rica.
Wait, so Americans say Costa and British
Yeah.
people say Costa?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know which is right, but anyway, it's called Territorio de Zaguate, but I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. And Zaguate is basically the word for a street dog in Costa Rica. I think that's so interesting that they have words for that. Like, when I was stalking that, you know, I've told you about this, the woman on Second Chance Rescue who runs a rescue in the Bahamas, and the mixed breed street dogs are called potcakes.
Why?
I don't know. That's just the name for them. And then people that, because it's such a subculture in New York that people have like rescues from international rescues. And so there was a potcake meetup.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can we please just do some ASMR with Florence's noise?
Yeah, do it. What's she doing?
Okay, hold on, I'm in the microphone closed. No, this is just her old man noise. Hold on. Oh, Florence, sorry. Oh god, I dropped the microphone on her. Sit down. Sit down. Florence, come here. No, go back in your nook. Come here. Come here. Right, now sit down, curl up. Good girl. I know you're scared of the microphone now. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, don't worry.
I can hear it.
We'll do it better. She's scared of the microphone now because it fell on her.
Aww.
I know.
Well, I can
you
hear
hear
that. Yeah.
No, but can you hear my neighbour's dog?
Yeah, I hear the corgi.
This episode. Right, back to it.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's get down to it.
Okay.
This place is really weird. Territory of Strays, they call it.
Do they have an Instagram? Because I feel like this might be another opportunity for you to offer to do their Instagram.
They do. They've got 85,000 followers.
Oh, wow. Is it a good Instagram?
It's literally just pictures of dogs, basically. Oh no, I need to like stalk this.
Well, I mean, this episode, I have actually seen Facebook, I think it was on Facebook or Instagram or something. It's like videos about this sanctuary, but it makes it look like, you know, like some kind of dog haven, like an actual sanctuary where dogs are just running free, they have all this land, they're being cared for. And I feel like that was one of the issues that they had with this episode, is that people were giving their dogs up so freely because they thought the dogs were going to a better place.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, the opening shot where it's like a drone shot and it's like, what's that one guy called? I think his name was Johnny, and he goes on runs with the dogs just all over the land. It looks so cool, and like it does look like they're living their best lives.
It does look cool, and I mean, I think these dogs who were street dogs, that's very like their instinct, right?
What do you mean? Like they're just living in a pack and like following a pack leader?
Yeah, as in, like, I'm sure they are having the best time.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Okay, yeah, they're not living in homes, well, you're right, and probably at night they're cold, but, like, at the same time, I think a lot of them, who have never known a home...
Yeah, but the thing is people that are giving up their dogs. Like, I mean, they talked about this in the episode. The guy was like, it's such a culture that people get puppies, and they love them while they're puppies, and then caring for them becomes too much, and then they just, like, give them up. And then there was also the thing in the episode that they talked about where in Costa Rica they passed a law where if you have a dog and something about animal abuse, if you're found to be like abusing your animal, then you get 2 years in prison. And I think it could have been anything like mats in their fur, or like starving their animal and like not feeding them enough, or like leaving them home all day. So many people like turned their dogs out onto the street.
Yeah,
and that was
terrible.
A huge issue. So yeah, these are dogs that are coming from homes, and then they're going to this sanctuary, and like it does look fun, but then they showed kind of like the dark side of it, in that they get so many dogs, so many of them have like mites or mange, and then it's so hard to control it.
I mean, you're right, yeah. I actually found this episode really hard to watch.
This was my hardest episode to watch, because there was no real like uplifting moment. Like there wasn't really like, okay, this is like becoming too much, and then this is our solution and things are going to get better. There wasn't that kind of moment. It was like they had to turn away people and say no to taking in more dogs. And
yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, there was no real...
And just really stressful with that guy, their worker, who's ill and who like kept having seizures, and like the brother was having seizures. I mean, it was just like, how much bad luck can these people take?
I know. Yeah, it was a very stressful episode to watch. I feel like they made it very
so
dramatic.
Stressful. And yeah, you're right. I mean, even though it was really nice seeing these dogs be rescued from the street, like, they are coming into an environment which isn't necessarily safe. Like, dogs fight with each other. Mm-hmm. It was horrible when all the dogs were down at the river and a boar attacked them. And one of the dogs died.
That animal.
Like...
That animal was so strange looking. It's called a tapir, right?
A tapir.
A tapir. Yeah, can you just look
I love
at it?
tapirs.
Oh, okay.
No, I love
like.
them. Oh yeah, I've loved them like my whole entire life. They're so cute as babies.
But did you see the dog? Okay, it's quite graphic, and like that was quite hard to watch. So I feel like we're not really going in order. Okay, so they have the sanctuary. They're showing like life in the sanctuary, and like it starts off being like, oh, look at this great sanctuary, and then they kind of show the dark side of it, and they call it a necessary evil because it has to be there, and it's not the best solution, but it is a solution for now.
I love the fact that they admitted that and that they know that.
Oh yeah, I love that. Well, yeah, I mean, they know it's not the best conditions, and obviously the best thing to do would be rehoming them all, but there are just so many dogs. But, I mean, there's a bunch of drama in this episode, which honestly probably wasn't needed. Like, I know the guy was, like, sick and he had seizures. I don't know whether it was epilepsy, but he was having seizures. I mean, I don't know whether they necessarily had to include that. I suppose it shows that they're human and they have their own struggles and they're dedicating their lives to these dogs.
Yeah, but also, like these people are having seizures, but, like, they're the only people looking after the dogs.
Yeah, I guess so.
And it was sweet. Okay, so the guy had a seizure, and he's, like, the main kind of, like, handler. And he's got a dog, hasn't he? He's got his own personal dog.
I think you're confusing Johnny and the other guy.
Okay, well, they're brothers.
Yeah.
And they both have seizures at some point.
No, only one of them has seizures.
No, the main guy, Johnny, remember? Okay, he doesn't have a seizure.
It's
He
not,
does, he
passes
collapses.
out. Yeah, but it's not a seizure.
Oh, God, don't you hate people who are just, like, so, like, know-it-alls? Like, okay, fine. It wasn't a seizure, but it could have been, and he collapses.
Sorry.
I don't want to tell my story anymore.
No, tell it. I'm so sorry.
I know, but you just hate people like that. Like, shut up.
I'm sorry.
Wasn't a seizure. He collapsed. Like, oh, okay, so, like... When he collapses, though, his dog is so sweet with him.
I know, his dog is so sweet. Is it his personal dog? I suppose it's just, like, one that he's attached to. Because they never really say.
Well, they say that dog comes into the sanctuary and he really bonds with it and he spends ages training it to make it not aggressive, and now it's, like, his guy.
Oh.
You know?
You mean Max, right?
Yeah, I do mean Max.
Yeah, I know, it was very sweet. And, like, when the guy passes out, Max is, like, so stressed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know how I feel, like, I don't want more focus on humans. I just wanted it to be focused on the dogs. But I do understand that it was probably necessary for the documentary.
It was a really, really hard episode to watch, and just all those dogs in one environment together is very stressful, and I was like, oh my God, I would hate that. Like, imagine if Florence was put in that environment. Like,
oh my God.
It's just so many dog personalities in one, and I just dread to imagine how the dynamic figures itself out.
I mean, they had 1,200 dogs, right? Is that, like, the final figure?
They've got 1,300 now.
Oh my God.
I know.
That is, like, how do you even keep track of how many dogs there are?
I know. What if one goes down to the woods and, like, how do they ever keep track of them?
I mean, what if, like, if one fell in the river and drowned, you just wouldn't know, would you?
No.
I mean, that is just
They obviously don't, like, do
insane.
roll call at bed or anything.
I mean, you can't. That is so many dogs. Oh, kits. Oh. Although, I mean, I do have to say, you know, the opening scene, I mean, they did make it look so nice, and I was like, oh, Kitty, I would love if we could have a dog sanctuary like this.
Yeah, like, yeah.
But, like, obviously manageable.
I just love packs.
So do I.
Not of 1,300, but, like, a pack of, like, 4 or 5 dogs is just, like, my dream.
Yeah, I love that. Actually, I'm
It
sorry.
was also quite sad. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
It was also quite sad, like, watching them, like, when it was raining in the episode, and they just, like, curling up under these, like, tin can roofs. I was like, oh my God, like, I know they're in safe and they've got medical hair and they've been neutered, but, like, it isn't that much better than being on the street.
No, but, like, I remember that scene so well, because I was like, oh, this is quite, like, I felt like it was almost quite staged. Like, the dogs were outside and under this roof, and then, like, the humans were also there, which I thought was quite nice. No, but that was very sad. It was actually very good. I quite liked the filming because they, like, did different close-up shots of all the different dogs, which I found really interesting, as seeing all the different dogs.
Such good filming. Yeah, but Jeans, they would like, sometimes the dogs didn't look very well.
I know, there were some that had really bad mange.
Or just some that were, like,
upsetting.
limping around, and I was like, oh my God, I just want to take you home.
I know. I wonder how many people actually adopt from there. I mean, I'm hoping more after this documentary.
I hope more, but I don't know. I don't know how it works. They didn't really go into, like, how they found homes. It wasn't really about that. It was more just about, like, how many dogs they had and managing so many dogs.
Yeah.
God, if that was me and I was a handler with all those dogs, I would just get so allergic and just, like, itchy from so much dog hair and just dirty. Like, it felt very dirty.
Yeah, it was very... Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's actually insane when the guy was like, yeah, I wake up at 7 a.m. and then suddenly it's 10 p.m. and all he's done is, like, spend his day, like, looking after these dogs.
I know.
Just going back to the tapir. What was it? Is that how you say
Tapir.
it? Sorry, a tapir. That was, like, one of their dramatic moments in the documentary where, like, they were interviewing the main guy and there'd been an animal attack. And then they go back and they have to, like, take all these dogs to the vet. But there was one dog, and it was quite graphic, had, like, a massive, like, bite out of it. Do you
Was that not
remember
Max?
that? No. Max did have a bite, but there was another dog where, like, literally the fur, it was, like,
think I
the
remember.
whole fur on its back had been, like, ripped off.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I didn't
realise
know.
tapirs were so aggressive.
I didn't. When I saw the Google image of that animal, I was like, what? That animal did that?
I'm gonna have to Google one. I do know what they look like because I used to be obsessed with them, but I haven't seen one in
But
a
what
while.
does their mouth look like that it could do that to a dog? It was actually very graphic.
I freaking love a tapir.
I mean, yeah, they look like the type of animal I'd like. Kind of like a hippo-y,
Well, they've probably got-
elephant-y...
Are you sure it was a tapir that did that?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a wild boar, because it doesn't look like it's got very sharp teeth if you look at this picture I'm looking at.
No, they say tapir in the documentary.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Weird, I don't know. Don't know what happened.
But that was very dramatic.
God, they are weird looking creatures,
They
aren't
are. I just can't believe that, like, that would attack dogs. And it was like a pack of dogs. Like, you would think that that animal would run away from a pack of dogs.
they? Well, it was probably trying to defend itself.
I guess so. I guess it looks like a wild boar, kind of.
It does, kind of. Yeah, God, the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm like, it's such a weird creature.
It's so strange.
They've got, like, human teeth.
Yeah. But then how did it take a massive chunk out of that dog?
Yeah, I know. I'm finding that hard to believe. Are you looking at its teeth?
Yeah.
It's got human teeth, hasn't it? Literally human teeth.
I mean, it was quite a
Horse
small
teeth.
dog, but still. Unless it just, like, ripped... Oh, I don't want to think about it, actually.
Oh my God, I'm so sad that one of the dogs died in that fight.
Yeah, I mean, they don't show it. They just, like, briefly say, like, oh, one of the dogs died, which I know we talked about this, that people had Googled, do any dogs die in Netflix? And they made a special announcement that no dogs die, which was a lie, because one dog does die.
Yeah, but but you, like, don't see it
No,
die.
they just briefly mention it, but...
Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't tell you this as well. I went to pick up Justin the other day, and he went in Rite Aid, and I was standing outside with Harley, and this old man came up to me, and he was like saying hi to Harley, and he was like, oh, well, I used to live in Brooklyn 50 years ago, and there used to just be stray dogs all over Brooklyn, and he was like, you would just like put food out and feed one and like kind of like welcome one into your home, and that's how people got their dogs.
What, really?
Yeah, he was like, yeah, there used to be like packs of dogs running around Brooklyn, and you just like feed one and get to know it, and then like that's how you get a dog. And he was like, I had 2 Labrador mixes that he got from the streets.
Weird. That's amazing.
I know. Now there are no stray dogs in New York. I don't think I've ever seen a stray dog.
No, but there will be some.
I'm sure there are. I'm sure they get picked up so quickly.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure people that want to steal dogs have probably been taking them. I just cannot believe this, Kitty. I mean, I don't know if it's like an uprising of people stealing or I'm just seeing it more on Instagram. But like, I just saw another post of a dog that went missing in Prospect Park.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's a fucking epidemic.
It really is. I wonder why, though.
I don't know. Like, it's not that hard to adopt a dog. Why aren't these
Well,
thieves going to adopt
it is,
them?
though.
Oh, I guess so, yeah, when you have a home check and stuff.
And also, you can go to a park and pick out a purebred.
I guess so, but the dogs going missing aren't.
Yeah, I know, we had this conversation.
Yeah.
Not purebreeds, which is also curious.
And actually, I'm sorry, I know...
I suppose it's just like instantaneous dog.
Yeah, I guess so, like, no donation fee, no home check.
Yeah.
Ugh. I know we've talked about this, but I didn't mention it on the podcast. But how I feel like I've told other people and no one has thought it was that crazy apart from you. But I was coming out of the subway with Harley, and this guy like was just like, oh my God, and started like hugging her and petting her, and I was like, oh my God, can you ask? But I didn't say that. I was just like, I stood there and I like let him pet her, and then he was asking questions about Harley, and I was just like, yeah, she's a rescue. And then I was like, next time, can you just ask before you pet someone's dog? Because luckily she's friendly, but like the next dog might not be. And he was like, oh, well, you know, even if they weren't friendly, they'd be nice to me. And I was like, yeah, well, you just don't know. And then he was asking me questions about Harley, and he was like, oh, so are you her dog walker? And I was like, no, she's my dog. And then I could see that he was like grabbing her. Kitty, this was like the worst bit. You know how...
Where was he holding her? Was he actually holding her fur?
Yes, he was grabbing her skin. Like, he had like a big clump of her. Like, it wasn't just like he was petting her. He was like
was she in the
her.
bag or was she on the street?
No, she was on the leash, like walking, because we were coming out of the subway. So like as soon as we're off the subway, I let her off, and then we walk up the steps together.
Yeah.
But it was like, I guess behind her shoulder blade, you know, when you can like grab their skin.
Yeah.
But like on one side, and he was like fully grabbing a big chunk of her skin, and I was like, can you let go of my dog, please? And then I like pulled Harley and we walked off, and like as we were leaving, he was like, she's not your dog anymore. Is that not so creepy?
So creepy. Literally, it makes my skin crawl.
And it's like the way he said it when he just looked at me and he was just like, she's not your dog anymore. It was like from a fucking horror movie or something.
Who says that? Who fucking says that?
And
literally, I would have turned around and... No, I wouldn't because I'd been scared. But I would have been like, excuse me? Who the fuck are you? What does that mean?
I did turn around and I shouted, "You fucking weirdo." And then I kept
Did you?
walking. Yes. And then I voice noted you. And then someone else tried to pet her. And I was voice noting you. And I left it on so you heard it.
Yeah,
But I was like,
listening to that.
I was like, what is this? Some fucking like dog kidnapping ring? And like the guy at the subway had like called ahead to the next guy and been like, intercept, try and get this dog. And luckily like
Yeah.
Harley could feel that I was anxious and nervous. And she growled and barked at that guy. And I was like, oh, good dog.
It's just insane that you come across people who interact with, like, that's just wild to me.
And if that was someone's child, I mean, I know you can't like touch someone else's child, but if someone had said,
No,
like,
but it happens all
she's
the
not your
time.
child anymore, like, you'd fucking call the police and there'd be a search out for him.
No, but, like, I've been looking at videos recently, they keep coming up on my news feed of, like, children being actively, like, taken. Like, it's insane what happens.
I know.
There's a video of a mum holding the child, like a 3-year-old, they're holding hands in the street, and a man comes along the other side and takes the other hand and tries to pull him, and it's like,
What?
dude, what? Yeah, like, it happens.
But, like, how do they think they're going to get away with that?
I know.
That's very bold.
Very.
Oh, my God. Oh, it really scares me. And for, like, the next week, I felt really anxious. And I was, like, on edge about seeing that man again.
Yeah.
I have not seen him again. But what a fucking weirdo.
What a fucking weirdo, honestly. It makes me so angry. Oh my god, I want to fight crime about so many things.
I know.
I can't.
Sorry, I just had to mention that because I feel like we hadn't mentioned it on the podcast. I mean, if only they had that problem in Costa Rica that people were stealing dogs rather than throwing them all out.
I mean, yeah, but God knows what they're stealing them for. Something not appropriate.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know that 99.9% of dogs in puppy stores in America are from puppy mills.
Wait, what? 99.9? Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. Remember when we used to go to the puppy store?
Yeah.
I mean, do we have puppy mills in England? We don't, right?
No, but we probably have similar situation. No, because we don't have puppy stores, so there's no reason for a puppy mill.
Yeah.
But we definitely will have bad breeders.
Oh, I'm sure we have bad breeders, yeah. At least we don't have puppy mills. So I'm sure we, like, weren't aware. But remember that puppy store in Limbrook?
Yeah, we used to go all the time. We loved it. Because they had so many different breeds in there. If only we knew the dark side.
I know, if only we knew.
Well, it's not like we bought one from there.
I know, but still, we, like, went in there. Oh, the poor puppies, Kitty.
I know.
Oh, Harley's just joined me. You probably heard her drinking.
I didn't.
Hi.
Oh, sorry.
You're such a lazy bitch. Oh, I love my dog so much.
And I love mine. I had the best time on the subway with my dog today.
Aww.
She was so good. She got so many strokes. Everyone was looking at her. She was loving life.
Oh, I love that. I love when people, like, smile when they see your dog. That makes me happy.
I know. Me too. We got a lot of smiles today.
Oh, I've got to say, Harley doesn't get that many smiles unless we're in Manhattan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. People are so fucking
Well, I
grumpy
suppose
at my stop.
She probably gets smiles when people see that she's a tripod.
She gets so many, and people call after her and they're like, oh my god, a tripod!
Do they?
Yes.
How do people know that that's what we call three-legged dogs? I didn't realise that was like a universal thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe from, like, dog Instagrams. I know there's, like, a few famous tripods. Like Nelly the tripod.
Ooh, I've got something to say.
Yes, can I just get Harley on the couch? Up. Don't be silly. Come on. Are you coming up? No?
I really want to be a dog mum with you.
What, like co-parenting?
No, just be in the same room with our different pets,
Now
children.
she's wagging her tail. Come on. Yeah. Good girl. You sit nicely. Good girl. Okay, please continue with your news.
I was stalking the doggist because I was like, do you know why?
Yeah.
I was like interested in, do you know what, why? Because I was thinking about dog names and like what I was going to call my next dog. So I was like scrolling through and I was like interested in all the dog names that he meets.
Good idea.
But none of which were good.
Oh. Okay.
And I came across, Adam Grenier, the actor, he was like on the doggist.
Oh wait,
With
really?
his dog. Yeah.
Wait, was it the
By
one
the way,
you
I'm
sent
like
me?
I'm kind of offended because I was sending you so many dogs.
You sent me 2, no? Oh, no, you have sent me more. I'm so sorry I haven't been on Shelly Coco.
No, I've sent you 2.
Oh. Well.
How cute is that little sausage dog though?
Very cute. There are so many cute dogs.
I sent you that cute sausage dog, and I also sent you the burger Picard because I didn't know what dog that was.
Oh, a burger Picard. I love. Don't you love that?
But they're so, yeah, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, I love that breed.
Oh, we're following him on Instagram already.
Yeah, you have to follow the doggist.
No, we're following that Picard.
Oh yeah, sorry, because I already followed it.
God, get a life, much.
Excuse me, I'm very into our dog Instagrams. God, Harley is very needy right now. She's walking around everywhere.
Well, that was a new breed I didn't know about, which I'm very much into.
Okay, really quickly, do we have anything else to say about dogs episode 5?
Sorry, I can't stop yawning. I don't think so. No, just that, yeah, it was a good, I enjoyed it, but it upset me.
Yeah, I mean, hardest episode to watch from the series. No
100%.
no real uplifting moment. I mean, I hope from this series that they get a lot more donations.
Their website looks pretty good.
Okay, good. That's good to know. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about the episode.
No, me either.
Okay. And then
Just great filming.
Next podcast episode, we'll be talking about the final episode of Dogs on Netflix.
Yeah.
Which I'm very excited for, because it's where I live.
I know, it's so you.
I know. I could have been in that episode.
I know. Why was that episode not about you?
I know, it should have been. You know they're filming a season 2 of Dogs.
Are they? Oh my god,
I know.
we've missed the application. What would you be about? You'd be about being a foster mum in New York.
Yes. Or...
And I mean, I wouldn't have an episode about myself.
Yes, you could. You and Florence taking on London. No, the reason I know is because the people that own the direwolves for Game of Thrones were being like, oh, we should be on season 2 of Dogs Netflix.
Yeah.
The people that bred them. Oh, that was it. That's just... They want to be on it.
Oh.
You know who should
So how
be
do you
on
know-
it? Is that woman who looks after that wolf.
Oh my god, twincest! I was just thinking the same thing.
Yes. I feel like
That
they
wolf
need
that's
that.
freaking giant that everyone was like, this is photoshopped, and it's like, no, it's
Yeah.
not, it's actually that big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's a wolf though. I don't know what that animal is, but it's not normal.
Well, they should do an episode on, like, wolfy dogs.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that's become, like, a thing that people want is, like, a dog wolf from Game of Thrones and stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe, and if you're a tripod, or if you know someone who's a tripod,
Just
Get in
DM
touch.
us on Instagram. It's at That's So Fetch Podcast.
do you know what?
What?
DM us anyway.
Yeah. Do you know what? DM us with your thoughts. Do you like Jack Russells? Please tell us.
Oh my god, yeah, please tell us. So if you don't like them, then don't bother.
You know
I'm
what?
joking.
Also, I really want to know what type of dog every single listener has. I just want to know.
I know what you mean.
I would love, like, just a list of all
And
the
do you know
different
what I want
breeds.
to know? Is like whatever breed you have, like, how did you get into that breed?
And
That's what I want to know.
Kitty, wouldn't you love just a list of all the different breeds that listeners have? So, like, obviously there's Otis the Yorkie Poo, and then there's, like, Pino the little Jindo Korean mix, and then who else listens that has a dog?
I think that might be our only listeners.
No, it's just the only dog.
Bailey Bear, Borzoi mix.
Borzoi mix. Oh yeah, I just
Oh
want
my
a
god,
list.
they're all mixes though. They're literally all mixes.
I'm sure there's someone that has a purebred.
Do you think pure breeds are gonna just die out one day?
I feel like more people are adopting rather than getting puppies.
Yeah, but then if we stop mixed breeds having, like, if we spay and neuter strays, that'll stop.
Yeah, we just
More
have a
mixes.
huge problem with people breeding and then strays
Yeah.
not being neutered. I don't know. I mean, I feel like we're just in a time where there are more dogs in need.
Yeah, I know. It's tough.
Oh, there's Clyde the Wonder Mutt, but he's a mix too.
Oh my god, where are our purebred listeners at?
Are there any
I'm
Jack
technically
Russell
a purebred.
listeners?
Yeah, Jack Russell listeners. I always try and follow Jack Russell people on Instagram because, like, I feel like, you know, we're kindred souls.
Yeah. Okay, right, we need to go. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.